Are you ready?
Are you ready for burn, burn, burn? I was singing the Taylor Swift one.
I don't know who that is.
Taylor's version.
I don't know who that is.
Sort of this niche, underground British rapper.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm not into that stuff, but that's good.
Welcome into the show.
Yeah, first ever sports podcast.
Episode 73, Charlie McAvoy.
73, Charlie McAvoy.
Shout out. Yeah, first ever sports podcast. This is it.
Welcome back, the Wagon podcast.
I've been doing this for a while.
Yes.
More longer than anyone else has been.
More longer than. Yes, correct.
Yeah.
And we just started learning English.
Just started.
Yeah.
So bear with us.
Bear with us.
Be nice. It was a crazy weekend.
Dude, sports.
Historic.
Yeah, sports. Today in general.
Well, I mean more yesterday.
It is,
something
first off,
historic happened.
Right. It's July 14th.
It's July 14th, 2024.
Something historic happened yesterday.
Mike Muscala retired.
Mike Muscala is hanging it up. He obviously will be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Muscles Mike, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, his Celtics debut was
a
video. I'll tell you what, it's a video I have saved on my phone.
Okay.
So that's how you know it's good.
I don't know.
I think he had like 12 points and a couple assists.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Muscles Mike.
He was heating up.
He's it was a sad day, but a well-deserved day.
Yeah.
For Mike.
Yeah.
Muscles
I
Mike.
know.
So that happened Saturday.
I mean, people are so upset about this. They tried to kill the former president.
That was why that was in direct relation.
Yeah.
The shooter apparently.
Yep.
Diehard Mike Muscala fan.
Yeah, and it was just
that's what they're saying.
On a killing spree.
He was like, I got to get my anger out somehow.
This is truth.
You're telling me I can't watch Mike Muscala play basketball anymore.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and kill Donald Trump.
Oh, God.
Unrelated to politics, but Mike Muscala,
pure rage.
Make him play.
Make him play.
Make him play.
So in a way, it's Mike Muscala's fault.
I have an early WagOFF.
Okay.
Related to this.
Okay.
The Donald Trump stuff.
Please.
Rhode Island Police Department in general came out and said Rhode Island has nothing to do with this shooting, which is something you say when you're involved with this.
By the way, never been to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, just Rhode Island as a whole.
Hey, by the way, Rhode Island has nothing to do with this.
Has nothing to do with whatever happened.
Well, now, I didn't think you did.
No one thought it was you, Rhode Island, and now everyone's suspicious of you.
Now I think you might have done something.
No one was waiting for you to put out a Notes app apology.
Everyone was like, all right, okay, Biden's talked. We're just waiting on, like, what does Rhode Island have to say?
Did Rhode Island do this?
What is the smallest
country? It's like Rhode Island thinks they're a terrorist organization. They're like, we do not claim this assassination attempt.
Yeah, this wasn't us.
Yeah.
Smallest state in the country.
Yeah.
What do they have
One
to
of
say?
the longest coastlines.
That's
true.
Really?
They have so many islands.
Oh, block.
Yeah.
Are you now realizing that your little coastline stat isn't correct?
No, I actually looked up longest coastlines in the world.
Okay. Australia?
No.
Who?
Go ahead.
Russia?
No, good guess.
Canada. Wow.
Canada, Norway.
Wow.
And Indonesia. I think Norway is one of those countries that, because a map is not, this is the most all over the place intro of all time.
We're now on Norway. So
because the maps aren't like accurate size-wise.
Right, like Iceland isn't as big as South Africa.
And Russia's not that big either. Mm-hmm. But Norway's actually like massive.
Oh,
I think so. But also, I'm, again, just saying anything.
Okay, cool. Cool. There's sometimes you speak with such confidence. This is starting out as a compliment.
Okay.
You speak with such confidence that sometimes you say things that are so blatantly not true.
Yeah, like that sharks were discovered in
I remember, like, over the weekend, we were like, we're going to go to another bar. And you were like, that's like the worst bar in Plymouth. Like, that is just filled with, like, cigarette smokers. And I was like, damn, I believe you, but I guess I'm still going to go.
Well, cigarette smokers are chill.
Right, sorry. I don't know.
It was more like old people.
Like
50-year-old bags.
Not the case. Zach Bryan goes there, so.
No, but I was thinking of a different bar.
True.
That's why you thought it was true, because what I thought I was saying was also true.
Correct. So you were right about that.
I was speaking with confidence. I don't see Rhode Island anywhere on this list.
That's what I was say. I was like, is that really true?
It's one of those things you just believe.
You
hear it and believe it because it sounds so cool.
It sounds awesome.
I've told so many people that.
Yeah, I mean...
I've also been telling everyone that Plymouth is the biggest
town in the country.
East of the Mississippi.
I've been doing the country thing forever.
Okay, that's not true.
No, I can say it.
Okay.
Have you heard the Tom Segura bit about his dad always said that Tommy Lee Jones was gay, the actor, and so Tom Segura was his whole life would tell everyone that, and then Tom Segura obviously getting real famous, talking to LA people, and he was like, well, Tommy Lee Jones is gay, right? And he's like, no, he's not. I've known him for 50 years. He is not gay, and he was like,
what,
Dad? And his dad picks up. He's like, oh. I thought he was. Yeah, that's it. That's the extent of it. It's like, I just told everyone
that's amazing.
My entire life this falsehood.
All right, so Donald Trump almost died.
Yeah. Oh, and we're doing a podcast.
Have to talk about it, obviously.
Yeah, sorry. We're probably the last ones to officially respond.
Yes.
I said something that I thought I saw this shooter and it was just Klay Thompson, and then I realized everyone else was already sending out those memes. So I was like,
yeah.
There was one.
Those were funny though.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's
wild to go through a historical event like this with the
social media.
Yeah, pretty wild.
Because they are hilarious.
Memes,
they're hilarious.
As soon as it happened, I'm like, okay, how long are we gonna wait for the memes? Immediately.
Yeah, we'd like to be the first people to say T's and P's
please
to the person who actually passed away.
That was brutal. Firefighter.
That's
dove
terrible.
in front of his family.
That is actually terrible.
Terrible. Super terrible.
Yeah, we're not going to get into conspiracies, right? No,
that's not for today.
We'll start another podcast.
Wagon Conspiracy Files.
Yeah.
And it's like a whole new branch, but it's just us again.
Okay, cool.
In the same room.
Same thing.
Same room.
Okay. Yeah, we're not going to talk anymore about
We're not going to talk about it at all. What I do have for you is the year game.
I also have the year game. Welcome into the podcast. We
have so much at stake.
We have the year game. We have Boston Sports Update.
Yes.
We have WagONs, WagOFFs.
Yes.
And then we have a fun little draft at the end, which is just... Last week we did a draft of... Oh, no, we did the football thing. We did both things.
Both things.
Did they both make it in the episode?
Yes. Neither on the TikToks, but will be hopefully soon.
We did sports things you want to see happen.
Correct.
And now we're just doing things you want to see happen in your
life.
In general.
I'm pumped for it.
I'm super excited. It should be funny.
I'm pumped for that. Okay, year game?
It's July 14th.
July 14th.
Yeah, the Copa's
happening right now. Got delayed because everyone tried, like thousands of fans stormed the VIP suites and just took them over.
Yeah, in Miami. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's, that happens.
Common Bowl. If you had to be hated by one celebrity, who would it be?
That's the year game question?
No, I just wrote it down.
If I had to be hated by one celebrity?
And everyone knew they hated you. It's like, oh, yeah, that guy hates Quinn Grealish.
Steph Curry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because then it'd just be public beef.
Yeah, true.
And he's such a sick guy that it'd be like, why would he care about Quinn so much?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't hate anybody.
Yeah, right.
But he's like,
oh, well, no, that's not true. He hates poor people.
Okay.
Which would make sense why he hates me.
True.
Yeah.
True. You're one of them.
Yeah.
You were actually trying to get
he hates
an
me.
apartment.
It just makes sense because I'm poor.
Yeah. You're one
he hates me. I actually was looking for an apartment today, and Steph Curry personally came
and was like,
I
actually just bought that.
Yeah, I bought that, and I'm turning it into a slaughterhouse for poor people.
Dude.
What about you?
I don't know, like Putin or something.
What? Then he would just kill you.
Yeah, but it would be sick if
I think a better answer for you would be like...
Here we go.
No, like Sydney Sweeney. You would love that.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love that.
You would love that.
But it couldn't be because I was like something really bad.
No.
It would just be like she can't
say I hate you.
Yeah. Yeah, that I'd like.
Okay.
That I'd like.
Cool.
And everyone would be like, dude, why does like Sydney Sweeney just hate you? I'd be like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just something like that.
That's what same with me.
Yeah. Well,
Steph Curry.
I
literally don't know.
You're like kicking your feet.
And then I would try and like fight him.
Yeah. Okay. In the slaughterhouse.
I would literally try and fight all of his kids. Like I've been watching Real Bros of Simi Valley.
Okay. How'd we get there? Yep.
Because
sure.
What's his name fights Hawk. He tries to fight Hawk, who's like a baby. Remember that clip? You've seen the clip where he's like, get your...
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Zan, get your boy. Get your boy.
Yeah.
He's new around here. Don't trust him. Hawk. All right, this is a great intro.
Thank you.
Your game?
Your game.
Okay.
So, lots at stake here. I'm down 3-1. If I lose today, the next episode, or whenever the animal costume comes in, I will have to wear an animal costume for the entire episode of Quinn's choosing.
Of my choosing.
Unless I stage a comeback.
I think I'm also going to get you dressed with your eyes closed, like with a blindfold on.
Okay.
Into an animal costume, and you don't find out what it is till the camera turns on.
Okay. I'm going to be 100% naked underneath. So.
Again, fine. Not an issue.
So fine.
Okay, I'll let you pick if you want to go first or second. You need to win.
I'll go first, so then I'll know what my number is to beat. Okay. When did Pope Gregory IX declare...
Why do you always do stupid religion shit?
When did he declare war on cats?
Oh, you looked up random...
He declared war on all cats.
What's his name?
Pope Gregory IX. The Pope.
The Pope.
The Pope declared war on all cats. When did that happen?
Pope Gregory IX?
Yeah. Greg
What was our...
GR9.
What did we set the limitation to?
0, right?
Okay.
Anything post 0.
Yeah. Pope Greg IX.
Yeah, Pope Greg the Ninth. He's waged war on every cat.
1478.
That is so close. I hate you. I hate how close that is. It's 1233.
Okay.
1478. That's pretty close.
No, you can. No, that's not that close.
I mean, 200 years. 200. Yeah, 230, 240ish. 245.
That's a lot of years. But there's so many popes.
I know.
That was the ninth one.
They killed like every cat because of this, and then like the Black Plague happened, which was carried by like mice and rats, and because there's no like cats to kill them. And then he was like, well, that didn't happen because of that. That happened because Satan was mad that I killed his animal. So he killed all of us with the plague. Okay. I was like, you're kind of right.
I heard they'd be calling you Pope Greg the Ninth.
Why is that?
Because you'd be killing cats. It's a joke about sex. All right. Nice, bro. Thanks, all right.
245, I think.
Okay, you can beat that. I went pretty light. Okay, I just looked this up and realized there's two different answers, but whatever.
Didn't stop you with the sharks.
Yeah,
liar.
Turns out the shark thing was bad. Which we can take that off the board if we want.
No, I own it. I wear it.
Okay, you'll beat me this round anyway. Wow, what year was peanut butter invented? Unrelated to anything.
Anyone's
allergies in this room.
What year was peanut butter invented, huh?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I really have no idea.
You can think it out.
I'm trying. The thing is, there's like a range here, but I think it's over 245 years. That's what's really tricky.
Really?
Okay, maybe not because it was definitely invented like post 1980. That I'm confident about.
Okay.
Ish. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm less confident about that.
Okay.
Maybe I'm less confident about that. All right, I'm gonna go. I don't really.
If you were that confident in that, how would there be a 240-year range?
Well, I wasn't confident because I was going like, all right, I don't.
You were just trying to test me, and I can't hold it.
I don't think it was like pre-1700. You know. What is it?
I can't hold it.
Oh my god, you're the worst.
No, I literally can't. I just
got you on both things.
I can't not laugh.
It's either mid 1980s or pre 1700.
I can't not laugh because I don't know why. I just never been able to do it.
Okay.
There's no reason. I like every time someone's like keep straight. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm just an angry guy.
1915.
Pretty good guess.
Really?
1895.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. By Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, the creator of Kellogg's cereal.
Wow, he did a lot. Why don't we talk about him like we talk about Edison?
I don't know, because this dude did a lot more than
just that.
Yeah, he's like ruining your diet.
Yeah, no, he sucks
actively.
I hate him, but good for him.
Yeah, I was gonna say it had to be post
That's what I mean.
Industrial Revolution.
Right. That's what I was kind of like. I was like, and then I'm like, all right, it's probably not like 2010.
When exactly? If I were the Industrial Revolution, when would I have been?
Like mid to late 1800s.
1800s. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Right. Like
I have no idea.
Yeah.
That's why
I think late 1800s because Peaky Blinders takes place like right on the.
Okay, cool. I haven't seen that.
Well,
yeah, you killed that.
Thanks.
Good job. So
we built it pretty well. 3 games to 2. I live to see another day.
Yeah, that was big. Big for me.
Yeah, it was. I'm big, in that way, at least. Yep. There are so many more assassination attempts than I thought.
Yeah, I mean they threw a bunch of shoes at
Bush, but that's I don't know if that's an assassination attempt.
Well, they were bombs.
Okay, so there's like Lincoln and JFK. Yeah, true. I saw that. It was like really far away.
What? I made that up.
There were the grenades.
Cool.
There's JFK and Lincoln, obviously, and Reagan, which I knew. Reagan survived.
Yeah, I have no idea about that one.
There's also James Garfield, William McKinley, FDR, Harry Truman, Gerald Ford, Teddy Roosevelt, RFK, obviously, and like some other guy who was also running for president.
Okay, so this isn't that. This isn't. This really isn't even news.
Well, that's what I mean. I was like, oh, is this like the 5th one? No, it's like
this isn't
like the
really
15th.
A big deal.
Unbelievable. Okay, well, yeah.
We weren't going to rank assassinations.
No, but
we weren't.
But
if anyone were to,
I don't know. Like, would it get its own category? Failed assassination attempts?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I couldn't name a ton off the top of my
head. Reagan's one has some aura because the guy was like, I just did it to impress a girl.
That's sick. Mm-hmm. That's actually so sick. I have a feeling this one we're like not gonna hear anything about it at all.
Really?
Yeah.
What type of anything? Like
why the guy did it, where he's from.
Yeah, that's gonna suck because are we just gonna leave it up to like the Joe Rogan podcast of the world? Like if I was the establishment, I would just come out and be like, it was this, and this, instead of having all of us crazies on the internet be like, I think it was.
Okay, I'm done with this stuff. I'm done with this.
Cool.
I'm done with it. let's keep moving. Let's talk about sports.
Okay, cool. We'll be right back to talk about sports.
This intro is sponsored by BlackRock. Thanks.
Okay, Boston sports update. Here it is.
Where do we want to start? 3, 2, 1. Red
Celtics.
Sox.
Okay, Red Sox.
No, we'll go to the Bruins.
Okay.
I'm going to take the lead.
We did everything that we could possibly do for the Bruins for the next 3 months last episode.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Done. That's Bruins.
Done.
That's
Checked
talking
off.
puck.
Talking puck. Checked off. Okay, Red Soxing, or should we Olympic basketballing it?
Ooh, we could Olympic basketballing it.
Yeah.
Let's give the Celtics an update.
Yeah. So,
justice for Derek White, first off.
Yeah.
He's somehow losing this.
Yeah, I don't know. What is I just want to know what scale of 1 to 10. How concerned are you about the Jaylen Brown stuff?
0.
0.
You didn't. That wasn't even on the scale. You said 1 to 10.
0.
I gave you lower than the scale.
You know what mine is? Like a 4.
Yeah,
4 or 5.
That's pretty high. I have chosen to ignore it.
Okay.
Because we won a championship.
Yep.
And whatever happens, we won a championship. I would the president if this core doesn't stay together.
Yeah, you can't say that.
But
you can't say that.
Why?
You can't say, especially right now.
What happened?
You can't threaten the president.
What? No.
Someone shot the president almost. The former president yesterday. I know. I know.
Okay, I take that back then. Jeez, that's terrible.
I know. Again, yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I would.
Okay. No. No more shooting. No more shooting.
Okay. No.
Yeah. If the score got broken up, you'd be really bummed.
Yeah. I'd be more than really bummed.
To the point of violence.
No, I wouldn't hurt anyone.
Yeah. Hurt yourself, maybe.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I love myself too much.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
No. But in reality, if this core gets broken up, I'm gonna be devastated. Yeah. I am choosing to ignore it. I'm also choosing to do the thing where I'm like, so many other superstars hated each other.
Right.
And I don't think they hate each other. I think they're having a little. I think Jaylen Brown is mad.
Yeah.
And it's coming out as mad at his teammates in the organization. It also weirdly feels like now that he's won the Finals MVP. In my brain, I'm not trying to start this. That he's just I can have my own team. I'm not trying to start it, but if you won Finals MVP with a guy who everyone else is saying is better than you, and you make $300 million,
around the people who all summer who obviously are gonna just be singing your praises the whole time.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that's what he's saying or anything like that. But if I were in his shoes, I'd be like,
uh-oh.
No, I'd be send me to the Magic and I'll just be the number one.
Oh yeah, I'll bring me to the Hornets.
I've already won a championship, but which I understand if that's where he goes. But I'm not saying anything's bad between them. I'm not. I just don't understand.
The Tatum.
If Jaylen Brown's mad at Tatum in the Celtics, or if he's just mad that Nike did shit.
It appears to be a Nike
USA
thing.
I know, but it's coming off as bad with the Celtics.
Horrible. And Tatum's interview at Team USA camp was really weird, man.
I know, but how is he gonna evade it?
I know, true.
Because he can't shit on Team USA.
Yeah, right.
He can't shit on Derek White.
Right.
And he can't shit on Jaylen Brown, so he has nothing to do.
If it wasn't his teammate, maybe he could say it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But even then, it might be weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, just the tweet of I'm not afraid of your resources and
right. That seems like a Nike thing.
That seems like a Nike thing, but it's just, and then when he's being interviewed at the ESPYs and he's soon the real story will come out. I'm just I've seen things like this happen with other athletes, and it doesn't tend to end well.
Yeah,
and
I know.
So again, there's just,
I know. As far as if
warning
we had,
lights on.
No, I mean, if we hadn't won a championship, I'd be freaking out.
Oh, freaking out. Yeah. But we did the thing. I'm just ooh, what?
I know, it's not great.
I did a whole 5-minute mental spiral yesterday.
Yeah.
Of, wow, what if this just keeps going and snowballing, and all of a sudden Jaylen Brown's I'm gonna leave, like a Kyrie thing, when he left LeBron.
Right. It could happen. It could happen, and it would suck. But at the same time, I think, as far as we don't know what's going on. Yeah. Like what he said, we don't. So it could all be fine, and he could be talking about something else.
Yeah. Now JT went on the Carmelo pod. I don't know if you saw it. I haven't watched all of it. I've watched a couple of their 5-minute shorts. Yeah. I watched the one where he talked about Jaylen Brown. I don't know when this was actually recorded in relation to all this garbage, but JT did have the short hair, so it couldn't have been that long ago.
Yeah. Which, by the way, looks like a beast.
It looks so cool, and I didn't think we'd ever see that again. I'm pumped about it, but. That's a nice sound for the microphone. He was just talking glowingly about Jaylen Brown for 5 minutes at podcast space and their journey together. And
no, it's awesome. Nice. I usually wasn't I've never been worried about it because normally it's just the media talking, and so many times it's just bullshit. But this time it's him just tweeting shit off.
Yeah.
and I don't love that. But
here's the thing,
at the same time, he looked great at the ESPYs with his date.
So great.
He had the Larry O'Brien with him.
Yep, finally.
He won best finals performance,
which is hilarious, kind of.
Why? He deserves it.
But it's just like,
we're singing his praises and he's not on the team.
Yeah.
This could be, again, I could be spreading misinformation again, and I could be dreaming.
Okay.
But one of the assistant coaches for Team USA was like, we picked the team off what works, and he wasn't like a good fit.
Yeah, Grant Hill, I think might have said
I think it was Grant Hill.
Yeah.
Which is fair, I guess.
Look, I mean, it's like, I agree.
I think he's better than like Devin Booker.
I probably think he's better than Devin Booker, but also it's like Devin Booker's always been there, and Devin Booker's like friends with all these guys. There's definitely a lot of politics that go into it, and like the Derek White and Drew Holiday thing, it's like he's obviously better than Derek White and Drew Holiday, but it's like, you can just get the best glue guys in the league.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're probably Drew Holiday to start. I can't imagine Derek White's going to play a ton of minutes.
I don't know. I think he might. I think he might for the defense too. Like he's the best shot blocking guard in the league. I think
true.
I think there's a lot of potential with the defensive stuff, and I think that Canada game wasn't pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know
Canada's
it's their first game together.
And Canada's a good team.
And Canada's good, but again, Dwight Powell is their starting center. But yeah, I think I think they're really trying to build a team here, and I think they were just so enamored by all the stuff Derek White and Drew do, and I do think there might be a little bit of not political in like the actual political sense, but like that type of politics bias against Jaylen.
Yeah, Skip Bayless was saying that Tatum was like, I can't live with this guy for 2 more months, like. We can't have him on the team.
But
that's just Skip Bayless saying Skip Bayless stuff.
Was he reporting that, or was he just like?
No, just on the show. Paul Pierce was there. Yeah. And he was like, I don't know anything. I'm not reporting. Okay, I'm just theorizing. So he's just like trying.
So just being the worst. Yeah. Just being the worst is typically is. Yeah, I'm 4 out of 5, 4 out of 10 worried.
Okay, I think there's also positives in this. He won that ESPY thing was cool. Tatum looks great. Derek White.
We have 3 Celtics.
25% of the team is Celtics.
So cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
So cool.
And Baylor Shireman is a bucket.
So is Jaden Springer.
Yeah.
Might be Avery Bradley reincarnated.
I know, but that's the problem with these when you have such a stacked team. And Summer League, but when you have such a stacked team, it's like you don't have space for these guys.
No, not
which
really.
is nice because we can trade them and get a decent
Like Kata didn't play in the playoffs.
I know. And he might this year as like Al kind of gets out of there, but
when
like
Jordan Walsh becomes, do you think it'll be this year where Jordan Walsh starts to look more like Scottie Pippen?
No.
You don't think it'll be this year?
I don't think it'll be this year.
So you think he's going to take the leap next year?
It could be a couple of years from now.
The Scottie Pippen thing happens for him?
No.
When do you think it's going to happen then?
I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't understand that.
I know. That's the problem with you.
He is going to be Scottie Pippen. He just needs to
You saw how many highlights of him in college and decided he was Scottie Pippen?
Look at the...
Over under 3 minutes.
I'd say over, but not
barely.
Yeah. Barely over. 3:20.
Okay, so less than 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And decided
get that guy in open space and defensively, he's Scottie Pippen. He looks just like him, physique-wise.
Well...
Hair-wise, no.
Yeah, hair-wise, no.
He's going to bulk up a little bit more and start giving you shades of Scottie Pippen. Okay. I don't know if he's going to be quite as good as
we still need J.D. Davidson to turn into Rajon Rondo.
So. I might be out on J.D. Davidson.
Okay, cool. So now we're just picking and choosing.
Cool. Well, Jaden Springer's Avery Bradley, so that's huge.
Yeah.
We'll stick with
and
that.
And Neemias Queta is Rob Williams.
Yes. He actually is.
Yeah.
He is. Springer's got the 44, I think, going.
He does.
Yeah.
He looks sweet.
The Rob Will number. Probably should retire that.
It will be retired.
Good.
So will the
Well, he might
57
for his feet. Muscles Mike. I think he was 57.
Something like that.
Something.
Yeah.
All right, Celtics
stuff. That was really. I hated that conversation. By the way.
Terrible conversation.
Hated it. I don't want to do that ever again.
Okay.
Don't let me do that again.
Okay. Why'd you smell your hand before you grabbed my hand?
I wanted to make sure it smelled good for you.
Okay. Come on.
Okay. Red Sox.
I saw a Craig Breslow, who is the team GM president.
Yeah, tell me about him.
I can never forget.
Is he married? Does he have kids?
I think so.
What's his date of birth?
I don't know, but I know he was a teammate of Theo Epstein. Man, that would have been bad.
What's his rising moon?
I don't even know what that is. Fucking astrology. I don't even know what it's called.
You think you have a podcast and you don't know about rising moons, huh?
I don't even know what astrology is, dude.
Okay, cool. No, you're super sick.
I'm such a guy.
Yeah? What's your favorite flavor of beer?
Red.
Good. That's actually a pretty good pick.
Speaking of Red Hulk. No. Harrison Ford plays him.
What?
Oh yeah.
He's too old.
Well, he's a Hulk.
To get that, he took steroids, painted himself red.
I don't know if he painted himself red. It was
someone painted him red.
Chemical reaction. No, not someone. I think it was like a gamma radiation.
All right, let's keep. This is going to be
Craig Breslow said
an absurd listen.
Craig Breslow, who is not playing Red Hulk in the new Captain America movie.
Good. Glad we covered that.
GM of the Red Sox.
Right.
Said this to Nesson.
What did he say?
This team has put themselves in a position that we have to take them seriously. We need to be thinking about opportunities to improve the club. Hey, why?
Hey.
Like, well, I mean, it's
you
fine.
with that?
It's fine, but it's just like we have to take them seriously, and we should be thinking about opportunities to improve the club. I love that they're.
No, dude, that's so fair. I think.
I don't think so, because it's like we have to take them seriously. Why aren't you taking them seriously?
Because I think. Oh, okay. Well, that's
what I mean.
Off season is fine, but I think at this up until a month ago, this team was a couple games over 500, and you have to decide if they're just like overperforming or if they're legit. And I think now they know that they're a legit contender. I mean, we're 4.5 games back at the first place in the AL East. We made up 10.5 games in a month, which is like
that is wild,
statistically impossible.
Because we have to be good and the other teams have to be bad,
and they've been so bad.
What happened? That is crazy. Cora said today or yesterday that we should just try to win the division. And I'm like,
why not?
Oh my god,
the window has become a door. That's what he said. Yeah,
I love that.
Window's not open. The window's become a door. Yeah.
Yeah. So that annoyed me because of like how this team has operated in the off season, but I'm also glad that they're.
Yeah, but also, dude, that fucking
thing.
That pitcher, the Texans pitcher, what's his name, the big boy? Yeah. Terrible.
He's
awful.
Okay, don't want him.
Yeah.
Well, he'd probably be good with us because of our staff.
True. Mm-hmm. True. What's that guy's name?
I don't know, but he's awesome.
We
drafted a.
I've slowly come to realize that I'm the worst with names.
Good.
The worst.
Good. We drafted Braden Montgomery.
Yeah, from Texas A&M, and I guess he's just like
switch hitter.
Aaron Judge.
Okay.
No, that's what they're saying.
Let's go.
Right fielder that just either hits bombs or strikes out.
I saw something that was like a few picks into the draft, and it was like, dude, if Montgomery slides to us, I'm gonna be so pumped.
I actually saw that. I'm gonna. You want me to just read off some of the comments on this?
Yeah, please.
It said Braden Montgomery is a prototypical monster right fielder, 70 arm, power, barrels, and walks. The comments are. Any concern with the ankle? That's not good. Garrett Mashburn said this is the greatest day of my life.
Okay, big for Garrett. Big day for Garrett.
Top 5 player from Mr. Meatball.
Mr. Meatball said that.
Dream pick.
Okay. I feel like that's happened to us the last couple of years. Like another guy.
Kyle Teal fell.
Yeah, Kyle Teal fell.
He's insanely clutch for the Aggies. Love seeing an Aggie get drafted by the Sox. Huge. And then we got a couple Moneyball gifts. That's huge.
Huge. He gets
on base. Get ready to learn pesky pole, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huge. So
that's
awesome. Rips it that way.
Yeah.
Right field.
So that should be good.
Huge. Okay, so we have what? Kyle Teal, catcher.
Kyle Teal, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony can play wherever.
Yeah,
Marcelo will be short.
Marcelo's short. I think Roman Anthony's an outfielder.
We'll trade Story for cash considerations. Rafi,
well, no, but like we could trade. We have guys. That other guy I mentioned to you. This is gonna be. I mean, I can't think of a single person's name right now.
The other guy I mentioned to you, who mentioned so many guys to me every day.
I know. True. We
have
another prospect who's like on fire right now.
Yes, I'm sorry. I also forget his name.
Yeah,
I hadn't heard of him until today.
We have plenty of prospects that are worth trading right now to get starting pitching, relief pitching.
Well, because it's Anthony Teal and Marcelo Meyer, and yet this kid that you just mentioned is lighting it up.
Yes,
so
correct.
Fourth one.
Yeah. No, we have plenty.
I mean, like high level plus Braden.
Yeah.
Who just got
this is such poor podcasting for minor league baseball, which we should just avoid talking about because we know nothing about
that guy.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to go ahead and say that I am so excited about the Red Sox future.
Me too, and this year for them to win the World Series.
Yes. Could the Red Sox win the World Series this year?
When will they win the World Series? When is the World Series? That's when they'll win. October. Yeah.
There's a chance.
Roman Anthony was playing in the
Future Skills Showcase.
Yeah, the debut
of it.
Of the Future Skills Showcase. So they played a game. Kyle Teal had 2 doubles, the only person to have 2 hits. Yes. So this showcase thing Roman Anthony was in, there was like different challenges. Mm-hmm. The first one was hit it here, like hit it into
a specific spot.
Yeah, which is kind of like the Japanese like bunt challenge. You seen those?
Love it.
He didn't get a single one, had 0 points in the first round. Second round was call your shot. I think it's like which direction you're going to hit it to.
Yep.
He had 6 points. The leader had 30.
Oh.
And then the last round was swing for the fences.
Yeah.
And he had 6 home runs on 8 pitches and got 60 points in the last round and won by 2 the whole event. So he had 6 total in the first 2 rounds. In the last round, he had 60, while everyone else had like already like 54 going in, and he won.
Roman Anthony is awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
Roman Anthony is so sick.
He's sweet too.
And
all of his boys were gassing him up. It was awesome
because they're all close.
They're all tight, dude. They're tight. I saw a video of them all throwing a football around before the game the other day.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
the Red Sox
we have a good future.
Might be the best future of any team in the league.
Again, we could say that. I don't know anyone else.
Oh, really? Because the Cubs have like 3 top 10 guys.
I think it's all chatter. It's all chatter. I think it's the Marlins or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Sounds right. They've been bad for a while.
No, Mariners.
Mariners
is what I meant to say.
Are stacked.
I think they have like the top 5 pitching prospects are Mariners.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was the Orioles until now they're on the league and they're really good. But...
Well, what was that one guy? I mean, you know that he came up this year and got sent down after like 3 games.
Yeah,
Jackson Holiday.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a guy.
All right, let's stop talking about minor league baseball. I can't do it anymore.
Okay, cool.
I can't do it anymore.
Okay,
this is really bad stuff. I'm gonna listen back to this and hate my life.
I thought you did good.
Good. I didn't.
Okay, that's fine.
Patriots
projected to have the fewest wins in the NFL, and I think that should be reversed. I think they should be projected to have most. No, projected to have the fewest wins in the NFL. I get it, but I got a real funny feeling.
I don't.
That based off that Hard Knocks video of Drake May.
Yeah.
I got a feeling that something like Drake May is going to start earlier than we think, and he's going to light it up.
Like week 1.
He's going to light it up. No, I think it's like week 3 or 4.
All the videos of him working out with the wide receivers has been
He's going to light it up.
I love it.
Dude, I think he's going to light it up.
We just play so many good teams.
I know. I don't care.
I know you don't care.
I don't care. I don't care one bit.
I
think he can have that type of CJ Stroud season. I really do.
Just because it just happened and you want it to.
Yes.
Do you actually believe it, or you just really want it to happen?
I'd say 65% really think it's going to happen.
Oh, actually?
Yes.
Okay.
I do. I obviously so badly want it to happen.
Yeah.
And yes, I have looked into these guys more than anything.
Yeah.
But all I'm hearing is positives. And then I see this thing on Hard Knocks where it's like literally I feel like there's just this one constant with like really high level quarterback guys where it's like, oh dude, yeah, like we got Patrick Mahomes in the room and it was like talking to a supercomputer.
Okay, so that's
Justin Herbert, same with Justin Herbert. So it's like, see that. And
again, we've only heard Herbert's not great.
Shut up.
He's not.
He is great. I would call Justin Herbert great.
I wouldn't. I say he's a really good quarterback.
I'd say he's a great quarterback.
I don't think he's better than like Matt Stafford.
He is better than Matt Stafford.
I don't think he is, dude.
Today,
Matt Stafford's a winner.
Well, yes. Justin Herbert's had Brandon Staley. Justin Herbert hasn't had anything.
Yeah, but if you're a great quarterback, a great quarterback like you're saying, you make shit happen.
Yeah, and he did. He got him to the playoffs.
And what happened?
Almost won, but his defense blew him the game with a defensive head coach.
Okay.
That's all I have to say. Also, his team's always so injured because I don't know what they have going on in that Chargers.
Okay, great quarterback. We'll see what happens this year. I don't think he's as good as people think.
This year, if he's like regresses or whatever, then you can. Then I'll listen to it.
Do you think where does he rank in your quarterback rankings?
Oh man, quarterback rankings right now.
Off the top
of my head.
Is he better than Joe Burrow?
What sucks is I just saw that Joe Burrow interview. And I'm like, he's so back.
Yeah, I think he shaved his head too.
He's so. Did he?
Yeah.
Because his hair was looking so good.
I know, but I think he's in the 2005 Tom Brady era.
Oh my god, really? He was so hot at that Fashion Week thing.
We got it.
Objectively.
Yeah.
The back open, you know what you were doing.
Dude, we got it. I don't want to talk about this either.
At one point, we got to just, Anyway, I think Mahomes won.
Controversial. 2 is tough.
2 is so tough.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, oh my god. Like you...
Josh Allen. I think it's Josh Allen.
Fine.
It's your list, dude.
CJ Stroud 2.
Okay. All right.
CJ Stroud 2.
Okay.
Josh Allen 3. Joe Burrow 4.
Okay.
I'm going to go Jalen Hurts 5. And then I'm going to go Justin Herbert 6.
Okay, so you just named 6 quarterbacks that are better than a 2-time MVP winner, Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson 7.
I think you are actually insane for that.
Yep, sorry.
Jalen Hurts better than...
I love Jalen Hurts, dude.
Okay, so are these people you love? You really think he's...
No, I do. I think
they sucked so bad
his deep ball accuracy is so good.
Oh, you're crazy, dude.
No, I think he's really good.
You're crazy.
And he's got the running ability. If he needs
You're
it.
crazy.
Thank you. I think he's 7. I think Lamar's 7.
Lamar's 7th best quarterback.
Yeah.
And Justin Herbert's 6.
Justin Herbert's so
your top 5 is Patrick Mahomes, CJ Stroud, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts. No.
It was Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow and Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
So Jalen Hurts, who sucked at the end of the year last year. Joe Burrow, who didn't play at all last year.
Yeah.
Yep.
That I'll hear you
CJ Stroud.
I'll hear you on the not. Like, if you're mad about the Burrow thing, I understand.
I'm not mad. I just think you're wrong.
Okay, where would you put Burrow?
He's not in my top 5 right now.
Really? Just because he hasn't played?
He also played one really good season. Same with CJ Stroud. I need you to prove yourself.
Yeah. I don't.
I think Justin Herbert's better than both of them.
I clearly don't need you to prove yourself.
Yeah.
No.
I
think you live in the past.
I don't live in the past. I live in the future.
So where's Matt Stafford? I don't live in the present. I live in the future. Where does Matt Stafford rank for you?
I would say, I did say he's better than Justin Herbert, didn't I?
Yeah.
Here's what I would take. I would take Matt Stafford like in a game.
Okay.
A playoff game.
In a playoff game.
Over Justin Herbert. I think he can manage a team better, manage a game better.
Yeah, in a playoff game, okay, I'll give it to you.
I would go Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. Then I would go. Fuck, this is tough.
Mm-hmm. How do you like it?
Drake May. I'm copping out with.
I know. I was so tempted to put him in there.
No, dude.
We haven't seen him play yet.
No.
All
right. What? How about next week we come back with our rankings?
Okay, cool.
Because I can't do this on the spot.
We're fine. I know it's so horrible.
I'm crumbling under pressure.
Crumbling. Okay.
But honestly, in my opinion, it's Patrick Mahomes and then just like really whatever you want.
Yeah, I think CJ Stroud's like really good.
I know, but we only saw him for one season.
Blah blah blah. That's all I hear.
It's all nonsense. I know, but at the same time, he could start this next season.
I know. No, true.
You know,
all of it could happen.
Yeah. Like if next season, like Anthony Richardson has an insane year, you're gonna say Anthony Richardson, they win the division.
Totally happen.
Would you be like he's better than CJ Stroud?
I would need to see the tape.
Okay.
I am merely a tape.
All right. This is a crazy. This is
the Hard Knock stuff was sweet though.
Hard Knock stuff was sweet. Drake May looks like he's the smartest person on earth, and the Giants clearly wanted our pick.
Clearly.
And we weren't giving it to him.
Not a chance. No. He was like, yeah. No, sure, yeah.
Oh, dude, if I'm thinking about trading, I'll give you a buzz.
Yeah, sure.
I'll give you a buzz. We were never trading.
They leave Elliot Wolf's like, this guy.
The Giants.
I commented on Drake May's girlfriend's TikTok again.
Good. You gotta stop,
And I said, just my dream life.
Okay. You also sent that to me, and you're like, my dream life.
Different one.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Similar montage.
Other pages news.
Going on cute dates with Drake May.
Yeah, that is my dream life. Matthew Judon tweeted, before y'all get on my ass, I didn't say that at all.
Whoa. Before we what? Whoa.
Before y'all get on my ass, he's talking about his donkey that he has.
Oh, okay.
Before you guys get on my ass, I didn't say that at all. Don't let them make me the villain. Talking about how he didn't want to play on this contract and how he's going to leave. So
he's the hero.
That's awesome.
He's the hero.
He is the best.
He's the hero.
I love him. I need the red sleeves back.
Badly.
What else?
I need Uche to have a Pro Bowl season.
We honestly need everyone to have a Pro Bowl season. Do you want to like run through the schedule again real quick, super seriously?
When?
And then there's a Zolak and Bertrand headline.
What's the Zolak and Zertrand?
Okay, do you want to do that now or after the schedule?
First, and then we schedule it.
Okay. Well, they were just like, I was listening the other day, and they were talking about how the defense will be a lot worse because there's less play calling. And you're just going to do that with everything, huh? Everything you don't want to hear. You can't just work your way through life by saying things are nonsense.
Chatter.
You can't just do glove.
Chatter.
You can't just do hand glove.
It's all chatter.
Hand talk.
It's all chatter.
You can't do it.
It's all chatter. What were they saying though?
They said the defense will be worse because the lack of play calling since Bill Belichick's gone, Steve Belichick's gone, and now Gerard Mayo's the head coach. So who's going to run our defense? It's like fourth in command from last year, which is
correct.
A big difference. Yeah. He's basically just saying also like Bill had so much help in the booth with Ernie.
Oh yeah.
All that like that's the Patriots way is really gone, which is what we asked for. But like they were asking the questions: who's going to be in the booth calling plays, helping out? Matt will be
this guy.
Like is Elliot Wolf going to be in the booth with a headset?
Yeah. Who's really in?
Like we just don't know what it's going to look like right now, and they were just saying that it could be very ugly. Like. Which is what we expect. We're a bad team.
Yeah, it can be really ugly, and we're going to have a magnifying glass on it.
Yeah.
It may be a fair thing to say that it might be too much of a generous assumption to just assume that the defense will, we're the defense.
We had a top defense last year. It'll be the same. We have good players, but that doesn't mean...
But the shakeup is massive, so... Now, my hope is that the system is the exact same.
Right. And we're hoping, and
again, we love
D'Amico Ryans.
Yes.
That's what we're hoping.
Yes. And we're like the whole like, well, we love these guys, you know what I mean? And it's like, oh, it should just, but then it's like it's going to be a very real thing where like situationally we might be a terrible football team.
Dude, I mean, Alex Van Pelt?
Yeah, AVP.
Terrible.
Well,
we don't know yet for sure, but he's hopped around the league
Flacco.
and hasn't been
Joe Flacco
great.
and Rodgers. Yeah, he's been fine.
That's like we're comparing him to the Texans. The Texans have one of the best offensive lines in football.
Yeah, I love him.
So
I know,
it's tough. It's tough.
It is.
But let's look through the schedule real quick. I want to actually. I'm maybe the most realistic Patriots fan because I'm not like.
Me too.
I love the Patriots. Don't get me wrong, but I can. Keep my head on straight.
Same.
Okay, week 1 versus the Bengals on the road.
Win. Okay.
Win.
I don't.
We definitely could lose that game.
What's 100%. Tricky is
Joe Burrow hasn't played at all last year.
Yeah, no, we could win, we could lose. I have no idea what the Bengals.
We could win or lose, or
tie. Every game that Jacoby Brissett plays is like, okay, we might as well just lose. You know.
But he's also a veteran presence.
Yeah, he is. But that's why I'm not looking at this team. When I say this team's going to be awesome, it's not with Jacoby Brissett.
No, but I think that's their best chance of winning the most games.
Paradoxically,
I
want him to PARXO. No, I messed it up already. I want him to play the most games because I want Drake to just get him as many practice reps as possible.
Yeah, I agree. But so like week 1 versus the Bengals and it's at 1:00. Like that's just going to be a game where Joe Burrow probably lights us up and everyone's like, oh, Joe Burrow's back.
Yep.
Week 2, at home opener versus the Seahawks. I could see us winning that game.
Me too.
But also, they have actual good players.
True.
And we don't.
Gonzalez, Gardner DK.
Then we're playing the Jets. Jets are supposed to be a good team. They have a great defense. Playing at the 49ers.
Gonna be a tricky one.
Home versus the Dolphins.
Gonna be a tricky one.
Home versus the Texans.
Gonna be a tricky one.
At the Jaguars.
Why is the AFC so darn good?
At the Jaguars. Home versus the Jets.
Yep.
At the Titans, which that's our best chance of winning a football game, and it's away.
Yep.
At the Bears, who by then should have a decent team.
Yeah.
Home versus the Rams.
Oh.
Rams.
Always great.
Yep.
Always a tough out.
Well coached.
John McVay against a first-year head coach.
Yep. At the Dolphins. Going to be hard.
Always hard.
Home versus the Colts, which we could win, but I think they're going to be pretty talented. The Colts are that team that like starts slow and then by week like 14, no one's paying attention.
You're like, oh, they're totally in the playoffs.
They rattled off 5 in a row.
Yeah.
And like no one's paying attention.
The Anthony Richardson wrinkle will be a fun thing to talk about.
At the Cardinals, which by this point Marvin Harrison will be Hall of Famer.
True.
At the Bills.
Not fun.
Yep.
We have 2 more Bills games still.
Yeah, 2 more Bills games. At the Bills, home versus the Chargers, who have a great quarterback apparently.
They do.
And home versus the Bills again. So it's like
the AFC is so
in reality, we could win. Like we'll luck into a couple games. Like we'll probably sneak one out versus the Dolphins or something, or like
of course.
beat the Texans at home, something crazy.
Yeah.
But like 3 games, if we're being
that's my
average,
thing. If Brissett plays the whole season, yes.
I'd say maximum we're winning 4 games.
But if Drake comes in at some point, like early,
yeah,
there's the ceiling probability for me that I'm not lying about.
Yeah, no, I know he could be great, but it's just like
with him.
It's just in one of these games. I think maybe it's the Titans game. We're in fucking Germany or something.
Germany might be Germany. Yeah, and that's just craziness.
So I don't know. This schedule is actually really tough. Really I know we did the funny 6-6-6 tie thing again.
Yeah,
but it's just I can't.
The AFC is just so good, and we play the NFC West, of course, which is like the best division in the NFC.
Which we could just get the first pick, and you know what would be awesome?
What would that be?
We get the first pick, and do like the Bears thing.
What's that?
That they did like 2 years ago. Get the first pick, trade it.
Oh, trade it.
And then have the first pick and the third pick. And then load up for 3 years from now. Mm-hmm. Have 3 first rounders with Drake May ready to just a year under his wing. Could be that.
It's not crazy. Luther Burden maybe. The Mizzou wideout. James Pierce Jr. Oh, he is a beast.
Yeah.
Edge rusher.
His dad was actually James Pierce.
That makes sense.
Yeah, he played at Franklin Pierce.
Tackle from LSU.
Okay, yeah. So, I don't know. Patriots stuff starting to happen. We're going to be talking a lot more about football.
And we're going to be mic'd up at training camp.
We are going to be mic'd up at training camp. That's awesome. We also should I was thinking we should just do a golf video.
I'm in.
Yeah, because everyone that has ever been in the media space does golf videos.
In. Okay.
All right. Do you have any other Boston sports stuff?
No. We're going to transition to WagONs and WagOFFs.
Yep. It feels like we're just on absolute tangents tonight.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Say what you just said.
Okay.
We're back.
WagONs, WagOFFs.
Thank you to Black Rock.
Yeah, again, whole episode is sponsored by BlackRock.
Yeah.
WagONs.
WagOns.
And WagOFFs. WagONs, things that are trending up. WagOFFs, things that are trending down.
Correct. Basically stealing every other,
But making it ours.
Yes. That's what sports
That's
media
what we
is.
do.
Yeah. That's what we do here.
We take things and make them ours.
That's what we do here at the first ever sports
also
podcast.
called theft. Yes, correct. My first WagON is the country of Spain.
Oh, never heard of it.
Nice little place.
Okay. What's their capital?
Barcelona. Madrid is their capital. Huge day for Spain. Carlos Alcaraz in the morning.
Yep.
Spain wins the Euros at night.
Had it for my WagOn.
Huge.
Yep.
Spain has the best young core of any team in any sport right now.
Okay.
I'm going to go out there and say it.
Red Sox.
But I know.
And Celtics.
Well...
And Patriots.
I know.
People are saying Brewers.
I know. I don't know. Portras. I don't know. I know. True. So we have obviously Lamine Yamal, who's 17.
Yep.
I don't know if you knew he was 17. Nico.
Just freshly 17.
Yeah, 2 days in.
Fresh.
Okay. Nico Williams is 22. He was number 17. Absolute beast. And then just I actually forgot about it the whole time.
Their two best
players weren't playing. Gavi and Pedri, who I would call them their two best players. Gavi is 19 and Pedri is 21.
I thought Pedri was older.
Yeah, Pedri's been good for a while.
There's so many one-name players that sound similar, like Rodri.
Rodri's like 28. Rodri's really good.
Okay.
To be fair.
There's a ton of names like that I just haven't learned them all yet.
There you go. Yeah. But I mean, it's kind of ridiculous how good, and how young and how good they are already.
Yeah.
Spanish teams.
Spain was, and you get this,
please.
Since May 2001, Spanish teams have played in 27 major finals, including Champions League, Europa League, World Cup, and the Euros.
Wow.
And the Spanish team has won every single time. 27 for 27.
Crazy. Because all of them, Real Madrid and Barcelona Champions Leagues.
Yep.
And then the World Cup. So Spain went 2008 Euros, 2010 World Cup. They won 2012 Euros.
Yeah.
They were on a crazy...
2024 Euros.
And then 2024 Euros, obviously. Yeah. They also won
and tons of Champions Leagues.
80 maybe. Yeah, and then a million Champions Leagues. So
that's crazy, though. 27 for 27.
It is crazy. In 2014... Spain just crashed and burned, and they're like, wow, the generation's over. And it's like, damn, man, maybe we'll just never see that again. No. They'll always be good-ish, But
I mean, Barca and Real Madrid have probably the two best
histories
training.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, systems in
the world still. And again, all those players I just named, Nico Williams is heavily linked to Barcelona. He plays for Atletico Bilbao. And Gavi, Pedri, and Lamine Yamal all played for Barcelona. So, bright future over there.
Should be fun. Yamal is making his football debut. He's already made it, but I'm saying it's awesome that he's now exposed to this world.
And he just led the Euros in assists, I think.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And he scored a screamer.
Awesome.
He's just good already, so it's very exciting. I think
football's not coming home.
Never
coming home.
I think not unless that guy's the coach.
Yeah. They haven't won it in 1966 they won the World Cup. It's been a while.
Yep.
Football is not coming home until Harry Kane leaves.
Harry Kane, you got to get Harry Kane out of there.
Got to get him out of there. Cole Palmer, maybe their best player.
Cole Palmer's good.
Who does he play for?
Chelsea.
Oh, really?
So he was on City, and he was the guy there. He was everyone's saying he was going to be the guy, but Pep just never played him.
Okay, well.
And then he goes to Chelsea this past season, lights it up. People have mixed opinions on him because he scored a lot of penalty kicks, and but
okay, well, so did
everyone.
So did Ronaldo.
So did every best player on every team ever.
Yeah.
So I was kind of a Cole Palmer hater.
Yeah.
And then I've really watched him.
I didn't know you even hate people.
I do. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. Hitler won. Yeah. I found out the other day Hitler was a Nazi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
You always thought the painting thing.
That's bad. Yeah, I thought
you were one of the biggest what ifs in painting.
Hated his paintings.
Yeah, you were biggest what ifs in painting. Hitler's obviously there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bad news. But we'll keep it moving.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I know.
So yeah, that's what I got to say. England is in my WagOffs, but you have some more WagOns that we can dive into.
Ooh, I have more WagOns.
Paul Skeens. WagOn.
I mean, that should be a new MLB record for, I think it was 360 days from being drafted to being the starting pitcher in the All-Star game.
It's absurd. I mean, let's just list out this guy's last 16 months.
Oh, dude, he has. You can talk if you want. I have
the list of the things he's been doing.
No, just a stat that's it was people to strike out 10 batters.
Oh.
And let up 0 runs in a game, 7 times and for something like that.
Yes.
7 times in a year.
Right.
And he did it in his first 11 starts, and then it was Justin Verlander, did it in like his 11th season, and like all these legendary pitchers didn't do it until they're like veterans.
Yeah,
and he did it in like his first 11 games.
Crazy.
Yeah,
crazy. Wins the national title with LSU.
Yep.
Dates Livy Dunn.
Porkser.
Right.
Bad. Porkser bad.
Drafted by the Pirates. You're like, ooh, Pirates. Doesn't matter.
Pretty sweet jerseys. Andrew McCutchen.
Sweet jersey, sweet stadium.
Yeah.
McCutchen's back there, and he's just absolutely lighting up. Now he started in the All-Star game, and if you he went on McAfee.
Threw a no-hitter through 7. They pulled him.
Yeah. They were like, do you like, what's your warm-up music? He was like, I listened to an audiobook the other day.
Okay, really? Is he just a calm, cool, collected guy?
Nothing.
His warm-up routine's awesome.
Oh yeah, he does everything
with the backpack thing.
Yeah,
and then he throws a football around.
He was on when they announced it to him. They announced it to him on a Dan Patrick show, and he goes like, "Hey man, you're the All-Star starter." He goes, "That's pretty cool."
Okay,
just like that.
You know what's awesome? He is like a superhuman athlete. Like
superhuman.
You couldn't build a pitcher better.
No.
And he does all these cool warm-ups, and he will have like a fourth of the career that Bartolo Colon had, who was just like some fat Mexican guy who warmed up like this.
True.
And just had like an insane career.
True.
Yeah.
Because he had some weird like arm
born without genetics. UCLs. Yeah. Like that. So that's so funny to me.
Can't wait for him to be a Dodger. Paul Skeens.
Yeah, they posted, someone edited a picture of him in the Yankees pinstripes and like automatically took away all the aura. Like it's weird how that happens.
Yeah.
In a picture, you couldn't even see the full jersey. It was like this up in his hat, and I was like, Red Sox. Don't do that to me.
Imagine Paul Skeens.
You think we'd ever pay for that?
But I mean, would there be any greater investment ever? What sucks about baseball sometimes
PGA
is like,
Tour, maybe.
What sucks about baseball sometimes is like he'll just like everyone knows like I'll probably just leave the Pirates in a couple of years.
I know
the Pirates just suck as an organization. And they're like, we have to pay this.
Well,
guy.
You never know. Mike Trout.
I know, but
there are some guys that are just like fuck it. I'll just.
But that's the thing. Like I don't even know if they want to pay him because they're historically so cheap. But.
Yeah, that's a bummer. But he is definitely a wagon.
Wagon.
Yeah. I have. Well, shout out to Alcaraz. He fucking dominated today. This, to me, was like the passing of the torch.
Okay, Joker did have surgery like less than a month.
I know. We can keep making excuses. He beat him last year healthy. True. So, whatever. True, yeah. And he also won the French Open less than a month ago.
Yep.
He's 21 years old, has 4 titles, adding to his tattoo sleeve. Leg sleeve, remember? We talked about that. This one, he just fucking dominated. Like 1 in 4 sets, or 3 sets, straight sets.
Kate was there. Wagon.
Kate
Middleton.
Okay, she is
sick.
Chris Middleton's brother or sister.
Okay, that is the Princess of England.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but she diagnosed with cancer like 6 months ago.
What?
Everyone was like, "Oh my god, is she
terminal?
gonna die?"
Is she the one that?
I don't really know.
Like left to America.
No.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on with that.
I
just haven't got into it.
We hate them.
Politics in my brain.
These are like she'll be eventually like married to the King of England, right? I know. I hope. We hope.
Okay, cool.
But she like hasn't been seen a lot, and because she always presents the trophy.
I hate cancer. Yeah.
But she was there. And
awesome!
Everyone went crazy.
That's great.
It was cool.
Awesome. Great. I'm so happy.
So that was a cool moment because she like obviously did last year with Alcaraz.
Yeah.
And this year again.
Right. That's so cool. Yeah. Alcaraz is awesome. To me, it's like he could be like the best tennis player of all time because right now he has no challengers really.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He has no real challengers, and like, dude, Djokovic, Federer, Nadal, like they each won 20 plus like majors. I hate how they call them Grand Slams.
Grand Slams, yeah.
Because that's what you call it in golf when you win all 4, but whatever.
Yep.
They each won like 20 Grand Slams where they were just fighting with each other back and forth. If Alcaraz can catch a stretch here where he has like 10 years of no one, he could win fucking 20 in 10 years.
Yeah, for sure.
It'd be amazing.
There was always the big 4 like with Murray and all them.
I'm pretty sure Andy Murray only won like 3 titles.
Yeah, he was like definitely the 4th one. And when he won Wimbledon, it was like the biggest deal.
I think he won Wimbledon a couple times, but like he only had a couple titles. Yeah. No, Alcaraz is awesome. He should just keep crushing. I love him so much. And I also love that tennis, like 9 a.m. tennis. Woke up, watched tennis at 9 a.m.
Yeah, I thought it was on at 11:30 for some reason. Missed
okay, bummer. It was pretty sweet. I mean, he just fucking dusted him.
Yeah, it was like 6-2, 6-3.
The first game they went to like 8 deuces. And then after that, he just fucking like swept. It was 6-2, 6-2.
Clinical.
And then he won in the playoff.
Clinical.
Like the.
Good for him.
My other wagon is Rob McIntyre. He is a Skolfa.
Okay. Yes.
Who just won the Scottish Open Championship, which is like the week. It's like the warm up for players before they play the Open Championship, which is my other wagon. But Rob McIntyre, a home winner.
Yep.
In Scotland was pretty sweet.
Young
Everyone
kid,
went
right?
fucking crazy. Yeah, it's pretty young. He's been playing a lot better lately. He drained like a 30-footer on 18 to win, to not force a playoff. And it was electric.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen that clip, go watch it. It was electric. Golf, yeah, Open Championship, also a Wagon. I have a couple little tidbits for any casual golf fans that are like us that you can like sprinkle into your conversations at the bar or something.
Amazing.
So this year it's at Royal Troon in Scotland, which is part of the Open Rota, I think they call it.
Oh.
Which is like all those courses.
A circuit.
Yeah, the circuit Rota. They have super small greens. The front nine is on the ocean. It's very pretty. You got to look at pictures of it. And the back nine is like, it's a typical golf course where it's like the front nine goes out and the back nine comes in. Mm-hmm. And when the wind's blowing, the back nine is like the hardest stretch in golf, like on earth.
And it's on the water, so probably all the time.
So the back nine's not on the water, but the front nine's like literally on a cliff on the water. So the back nine's close to the water, but it's not directly on the water. And when the wind's blowing, it's like impossible. They have the longest and shortest holes on the Open Rota.
Oh.
Par 3 eighth is like 120 yards, and they have a...
That's a 60 degree for me.
Yeah, probably less. They have the 11th hole. What's the long par? The par 5 they have is 600 yards or something, and another course was like we made a hole that's 615 yards. And this year they were like, okay, we made one that's 625.
Okay.
They extended it. They were like, we need it. We need to have the title.
I love that.
The 11th hole is 500 yards, 500 yard par 4, considered one of the hardest holes in golf. Most dangerous hole I have ever seen is a quote from Arnold Palmer.
Dangerous?
Most dangerous. Which is, I think, the same quote Magic Johnson said about that guy he got AIDS from.
Okay.
I don't know, though. But that's a crazy quote from Arnold Palmer, who won there, I believe.
Nice.
In like the 60s, 70s. Yeah, that's all I got.
Sweet.
Looking forward to it. Who's your pick?
Me too. My pick?
Yeah.
Jon Rahm.
Jon Rahm. Okay, he's playing terribly.
I know.
It is good to go with like a
I don't know. I wanted to say Scheffler, but and then I went with the European. So.
Okay, I'm going to go...
Morikawa? Kind of like a little Morikawa thing.
I like Morikawa.
I picked him last time.
I'm gonna go Tommy Fleetwood. Gets it done.
Ooh, Fleety.
Yeah.
I like
can't win a golf tournament.
No,
but,
he can't.
You know, if the wind's blowing, he knows how to play over
I'll
there.
take Finau then if you're taking Fleetwood.
Okay.
Just for the battle of two guys who can't win golf tournaments.
Finau wins.
Yeah, not majors though.
Not majors.
Rory.
Correct.
Rory.
Never win.
Rory.
No.
I'm taking Rory.
You've said 3 names. Tommy Fleetwood hasn't won on the PGA Tour.
That's crazy.
At all.
That's crazy. I'm going to take Rory.
Okay. I'm going to shout out Tom Kim as well, because I love him.
He
reminds me of Beck.
Yes. Yes.
He's awesome.
Can we make a little wager?
Sure. Between you and me?
Rory and Fleetwood to finish higher. Like whoever finishes higher.
I don't like that.
Okay, because Rory always finishes top 5.
Rory's top 5 but can't win.
Okay, what if we do...
I think Tommy Fleetwood will either win or like...
Miss the cut. What do we do... Okay, what should we do like a win thing? Like if either one of them win, the other person has to what?
The other person has to do a podcast sopping wet.
Okay, I'm in. I love that.
No, it's going to be bad for the...
I know, true. Bad for the wood. Put a towel underneath you.
I'll be wetter than the towel. I promise you. I'll keep drenching myself.
Okay, sorry. I just love the bet.
No, I'll take that bet with you.
Okay, what is it?
Someone... The loser, you can write something on... You get a white t-shirt and write something on the t-shirt, and they have to wear it.
The whole podcast?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Anything.
Sounds good.
And post a picture of it on this Wagon story.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Love that.
So whoever finishes higher, I'll just take it.
I was just going to say whoever wins.
No, because one of them's not going to win.
Okay, cool.
I want it to happen.
All right, cool.
So I'll take...
Higher.
I don't love Tommy Fleetwood pick.
Okay.
But I'm sticking with it. I already said it. Can't go back.
Yeah. Sounds good.
You're just taking Rory? You said 3 names.
Rory. McIlroy.
Okay. Heard of him.
Not Johnson.
All right. Rory Johnson.
Okay.
Okay, cool. WagOFFs.
Yeah.
England.
Football's
coming up.
Oh. It's not coming home.
It's never coming home.
The reason why is Gareth Southgate and Harry Kane.
How about this? A little coach swap?
You get Berhalter, we'll get Southgate.
Crazy.
They're actually the same version. I think they're literally like the same thing.
Okay.
Gareth Southgate, Gareth Southgate, closest England's ever been to coming home. Gareth Southgate missed the penalty to cause them to lose to Germany in 1996.
In the World Cup?
Euros.
Well, didn't they also lose in the finals last year?
Yeah. Besides this recent run.
Yours is every 4 years.
Yeah, just like the World Cup. In the 2 years in between the World Cup. Southgate sucks. Harry Kane also stinks. Harry Kane, WagOFF.
Is this a quote? I saw this on Twitter.
Sure.
I, again, can't tell nowadays what's real, what's fake. Mm-hmm. Did Harry Kane say, I would trade everything I have for this Euros final?
I don't know.
I would trade no trophies for one trophy.
That sounds right. Harry Kane, one of the best strikers in Premier League history, played forever at Tottenham. It's like, okay, you're not going to win a trophy at Tottenham, whatever. Right. You loyalty, whatever. Let's go internationally. Yeah. Nationally, they have a new golden generation in England. Okay, 2018 World Cup, England lost to Croatia in the semis. Brutal.
But Croatia was on an absolute heater.
2020 Euros. Saka just hits the post to lose them that against Italy. Italy wins the Euros. They really should have won.
Yeah.
World Cup, last one in Qatar.
Beans and toast.
Yeah. The World Cup in Qatar, they lose to France in the quarterfinals. Harry Kane actually scored in that game. And then the 2024 Euros, where they were the favorite. I think France might have been the favorite in some books, but it was kind of split. England was the favorite in some. Just lost in the final.
Yeah.
And Harry Kane is very much past his prime. Like I
Up the team!
Unfortunately,
he got subbed off in like the 75th.
60th.
So
60th minute. And the most hilarious part of the Harry Kane story for me is that Bayern Munich won 11 straight league titles.
Yep.
No one was more dominant in their league.
And one of the guys on Spain was on that team that won the German league this year.
On Leverkusen.
Yeah.
Yes, I forget who.
Yeah.
Olmo? Might have been Olmo.
It was the guy that hit the header out.
Oh, yeah, Olmo. Jeremy Olmo. Yeah. He's been on a heater.
Yeah.
They're so good. Joined Bayern Munich, obviously. They're 11-year straight winning. They finished third in the Bundesliga. Okay. And it wasn't even Dortmund who finished above them.
Okay, I couldn't name it. That was the only team I could...
It wasn't even them. Yeah. It was Leverkusen and some fucking random team that finished second. So, Harry Kane...
East Berlin.
Yeah, I don't know. Harry Kane, really hilarious stuff.
Yeah, it's bad stuff. It's a bummer because he's obviously a great player.
It's a bummer because if you look at the rosters of England and Spain, it's like not close.
Right. Especially Spain without their two best players.
It's not close.
Yeah.
But
Jude Bellingham, top 3 player in the world.
Agree. Phil Foden, like Phil Foden,
great. Saka,
great. Like even you have Cole Palmer off the bench. Joe Gomez, I don't think is great.
We're naming
John
stars.
Stones is the best defender in the world, in my opinion.
Well, Virgil van Dijk, but
I totally think John Stones is better.
Okay. Again, I only know Liverpool players.
Okay, yeah, fair.
So Trent, great passer.
Didn't play a minute of this game.
That's probably why they lost.
And Kyle Walker gave up both the goals.
Okay.
Maybe.
Their goalie's pretty good too, right?
Pickford's fine. Yeah, he plays for Everton. He always kind of steps up on the international stage. Yeah. But, I mean, again, it's just one of those things. It's like, people are like, well, Gareth Southgate brought him to a final and a semifinal, all this. Guess what? On paper, like, I loved the Wayne Rooney era. This era is way better, And it's like, you got to fire Gareth Southgate. You just have to.
They like exceeded people's expectations because everyone just expects them to flop and fail.
Right.
But as far as the on paper thing, they failed miserably.
Yeah, miserably. And it's like when you watch the games, they're failing miserably because they're playing this like defensive style. When you have like Phil Foden, Cole Palmer, Ollie Watkins, Bukayo Saka, Jude Bellingham, like what are we doing? Why are we playing defensive?
Would you rather have lost in the final like this or lost like whatever to the
like flame out early? It depends. Like if I'm an England fan, you almost rather them flame out early. So then it's like, oh, Southgate's definitely getting fired. Yeah. That was my argument with Berhalter in this last USA run.
That's probably why we lost.
Right.
So we can just get rid
of Greg. So yeah, they stuck. Harry Kane's hilarious. It sucks because I'm like, I see a similar level of hate towards the Celtics, but England it feels much more earned, and so I'm gonna pile in on the hate.
Okay, cool. I like that you're being a little bit of a hater.
Yeah.
Nice.
I would be less of a hater if they were like, oh, dude, they just played awesome, but like, Spain just played a better game. No, they've been being the worst all tournament.
They also just scored. I mean, I don't know anything about soccer, but it seemed like they just scored an equalizer tonight in whatever that was.
Yeah, up there, 70
kind of late,
yeah.
And then they just like
parked the bus,
played so conservative. You can't do that against any team.
It's so dumb.
Yeah.
And again, I get it if you're a worse team. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You are not.
No,
you are probably the best team in the tournament.
You have so many goal scorers.
So many. So many. It's unbelievable. Cole Palmer, that was the definition of it. Like, you just had an individual player be awesome.
Yeah.
That was your one goal. So,
yeah.
Whatever. It's annoying. So tough.
Yeah.
So tough. WagOFF, pro-gun Republicans.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Obvious reasons.
Okay. I like staying away from the politics.
Cool. WagOFF, Jordan Addison. Dumb photo and DUI tonight.
Dumb photo?
The reenactment.
Oh, that was stupid.
With just him.
That was stupid.
Yes.
He tried to reenact
the Randy Moss,
Kevin Garnett like jersey swap thing, which is a great picture, by the way.
All-time picture.
But that
should be recreated with Ant and Justin Jefferson any day now.
Yep. Yeah, it should be. And Jordan Addison recreated it by himself.
Just by himself. He was like holding up a
jersey.
T-Wolves jersey.
And then he was found asleep at the wheel.
LA.
Somewhere.
Yeah. I know. Not
bummer,
great.
dude.
Not great. WagOFF.
Feels like the Vikings could just absolutely fall apart.
They've got man. I mean, there's some cracks in
JJ is not going to lead the boys.
No, and right now it's Sam Darnold too.
I'm excited to do our football rankings.
No,
quarterback rankings. So I also, if anyone's listening this far, I'd like to take back the Matt Stafford, Justin Herbert thing.
Can't do it.
I'd like to redact it.
You said it on tape.
Redacted. I've also said that I redacted it on tape.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Noted.
You can take back some of yours if you want to.
It's all up for the public. Why would I ever do that? Everything
because Jalen Hurts is not better than Lamar Jackson. Again, that's not a response, you know?
I know what you want me to say.
I want you to like go to a bank and be like, I need a loan for a house, and they're like, your credit's not good enough, and you just go, hey, dude, chatter. It's all chatter. They would actually just be like, all right, chatter.
Sir, you can't steal that.
Sir, you have to wear clothes in this bank.
Sir, you stop reaching for my gun.
Chatter, officer, chatter. Why is it glowing?
Why is it glowing? Weird. Okay, WagOFF. There's no way we're printing something right now. Okay. WagOFF. Soccer in North America. Specifically the United States. I mean, what are we doing?
I know. Philadelphia Union. What are we doing?
I mean, this scene in Miami right now.
Oh, bad stuff. We are not ready for this World Cup.
Dude, that is a World Cup venue.
I know.
Are we, like, this is out of the purge.
We also
It's just not real.
There's probably 2 college football games a week there and an NFL game.
Yes.
And we just can't.
We cannot do the
Miami
soccer
Dolphin
thing.
Stadium. For context, right now. Basically, what happened to the White House on January 6th is happening to the Miami Dolphin Stadium.
Yeah, the Copa America final.
Yeah, Copa America final.
There is a video of Colombian fans trying to get in the ventilation shaft.
I don't think it's a problem with the stadium. I think that's just commitment, and people care more.
I think if you look on a deeper level...
Dolphins fans are...
Yes.
They don't care. They show up at halftime. They're out of shape.
True.
It's hot. I think Colombia fans are used to the heat, and they just want to see some good soccer.
I think maybe on a deeper level is... Like, South American soccer fans are not used to paying absurd rates for fees. The cheapest ticket for Copa America is $1,500.
Yeah, which...
And it's like, guess what?
I mean, how many pesos is that? Trillion?
Right, I don't know.
I don't know the conversion rates, but it has to be...
So high.
Yeah.
And it's like, guess what? These guys are going to want to watch the games.
Yeah, well, yeah, weird.
God.
Colombia's in the final.
And now it's like, there's people that are
they could sell some
overcrowding. Yeah, okay.
They should have just brought a bunch of Coke to Miami and they would have gone in for free. They could sell a bunch of that.
True. The things you're reading is like security has given up.
Yeah, I mean,
they just let them in.
It's like Firefest.
There's like 5 people to a seat, and like people are going to their seats, and they're like, "Hey, there's a guy in my seat. I don't know what you want me to do. I can't do it. It's Firefest down there right now, and it is the absolute perfect encapsulation of this Copa America.
Should be amazing. I can't wait for someone to like storm the field.
Oh, someone.
Yeah.
I mean, mine is probably
a whole village.
Probably
of Colombians.
Probably like it's just ridiculous because it's an embarrassment and it's a reflection on the way the United States is handling soccer.
I think it's actually amazing.
It's hilarious, but. It's just like, we have a World Cup here in 2 years. How is that going to go?
I also love how people are like, these tickets are too expensive. What if instead of like watching at a local bar, we climbed through the vents of the stadium and just stood in someone else's seat? And they're like, oh.
Cool. What if we all rush?
What if, I was thinking also, what language is so... this is going to be stupid. I don't want to say it.
That's fine. No, say it.
No, I don't want to.
What language do Colombians speak?
No. Argentinians.
I believe it's Spanish.
Okay.
I believe it's Spanish.
That's not a stupid question.
I don't think Argentinian
stupid question.
is a language. No, of course not.
No, but I was thinking, like, there's no Portuguese, right?
Portuguese is Brazil.
I know, but is it just Brazil?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I'm relatively positive that the Spanish conquered Argentina. Also, they conquered Colombia.
One of my friends was asking me that.
So Portugal conquered Brazil.
I was asking for them because I didn't want to. I already knew, but I just wanted to make sure that they heard the news.
Yeah. Okay. We were right there, and we were right there. Both Spanish.
Cool. That's what I said. So
that is hilarious, though. It's like, we can't get in. Physically, we could.
What if I have the blueprints to the stadium?
What if there's 50 of us and we all rush this one security guard getting paid minimum wage? He's not going to stop us.
True. I also like how they just climbed through the vents. How did you know where the vents were going? Like, you could have just ended up in, like, the sewage systems. You could have ended up on the outside of the stadium. You could have ended up, like, what if they just turned the heat on?
Smoke them out.
Yeah.
Smoke them out.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. My last WagOFF is Central C. Debre Shrapa.
Oh, does he know
Taylor
Swift.
He does. I don't know. They've collabed on some things.
Okay.
It's the, what do they call it? Drill. Yeah. WagOFF, he cheated, I think, on Madeline Argy. You probably don't know her because you're not
just saying random things.
You're not chronically online like me. She is 1A, literally the coolest woman ever.
Steak sauce.
Steak sauce. Absolute gorgeous human. Not only gorgeous, but her personality is awesome. Posts on TikTok a lot.
You and my other friends say this all the time. Mm-hmm. You don't know someone's personality. You've never met them.
I know. Well, okay, but she posts on TikTok all the time. She's really funny.
But do you think that it's their real personalities on TikTok?
I think so. She posts a lot. It's hard to be that fake all the time.
You think so?
I think she's really cool. Anyway,
I've been faking this friendship our whole life. Yeah. I know.
I can't handle that right now. Come back to me in 5 to 7 business days with that news.
Okay, cool. I'll mail it.
But apparently cheated on her with like Ice Spice. No. Dude, no.
Ice Spice she has a great voice.
You don't know that. And they just released like a song like while they were dating, like about like cheating on your spouse. It's just like, dude, what are we doing, man?
Okay.
Madeline, I would treat you right. I'm just saying that.
Okay.
So, Evan McDonald's clearly off the market with a great guy.
Married. Yeah.
Great guy.
NBA champion.
Great guy, NBA champion. Madeline Argy, I really hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Madeline, welcome to the Wagon podcast. We'd love to have you on. She's
yeah. Okay, cool.
Potential guest.
Yeah, we have a podcast.
Central C, I now will listen to your music slightly less.
Okay, I don't listen to his music at all.
How can I be homophobic?
My bitch is gay.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, I think
cool.
Could be any other British person.
Okay, wait, so is she a lesbian then?
That's what the math I just did in my head, because she's definitely not.
That's all I did.
What are your WagOFFs?
So my WagOFFs, well, England.
Yeah,
beans and toast. And then I had Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Two in the same.
Entering themselves in a murder investigation.
Yeah. It wasn't us, dude.
I'm going to put my name in the hat.
But I just want my name to be crossed off.
It's like the Goblet of Fire when Dumbledore pulls out Harry Potter. They're like, Rhode Island.
Yeah. What? It's like you're putting your name in the hat, but it's already crossed off.
Yeah.
You take it out in Rhode Island. Oh, Rhode Island didn't do it. But why? I don't know why it's there. But they didn't do it.
You know what? I'm going to need to see you.
I'm going to keep it in there.
Yeah. Put it right back in.
And then I had the Yankees.
Okay, yes. Stink.
Yeah, last game today.
You wouldn't know it if you just followed the MLB Instagram account, but keep going.
Yeah, last game today before All-Star break. They were playing the Orioles. They were up, I believe, 5-3.
Okay.
Or 5-4.
Okay.
I think it was 5-4. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. Bases loaded for the Orioles. Mm-hmm. Routine ground ball to shortstop. Anthony Volpe just has to pick it up and flip it to second base.
Sure.
Make an out. Game's over.
Easy play.
Headed the All-Star break on a high.
Yeah, of course. Be good for the boys.
He just bobbles it.
Oh.
Misses the glove.
No.
Which is, it happens.
Oh, it happens.
Not to an alleged superstar like Anthony Volpe.
Of course.
I guess. Run scored, bases are still loaded, 2 outs.
Shouldn't be a problem for the Yankees.
No.
Shouldn't be a problem for the boys in blue.
Yeah, boys in white and blue.
Yep.
And then we got, I forget who was batting for the Orioles, probably some frat guy.
Yeah.
And he popped one out to left field, like catchable ball.
Oh, routine.
Not routine, but like.
But he was running, catching.
Yeah. Verdugo's in left field. Takes a couple steps forward. Realizes the ball's way behind him.
Oh, time to backtrack.
Starts to turn around, trips over his own feet, stumbles, and lays out 40 feet away from the ball, and the Orioles walk it off. That's like 9 to 2 outs because 2 stupid errors. I mean,
so awesome.
It's crazy.
That's like when you're playing the show and you press dive way too early.
Yeah.
And just go.
The Yankees could have the 2002 All-Star team. And would somehow fuck it up.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
They're so bad.
I love
Every year they just get one more star player.
Juan Soto.
Like MVP caliber player.
Yes.
They add one. They've been doing it every offseason, and somehow they just keep fucking it up.
It's so good. And the best is the social media is like, oh my god, Juan Soto and Aaron Judge, are they the best duo in baseball? I don't care.
Yeah, I mean Aaron Judge just hits homers when they're up 12 runs on the A's already.
How's the power of friendship with the Boston Red Sox?
Oh, dude. Okay. And my last one is Angel Reese because I'm not going to say she's a terrorist. We say that too much.
Uh-huh.
No, she's a great gal. She tried to get her 15th straight double-double the other night and needed 2 more points. They were down 20 to the Aces, I want to say.
Oh, good
is
team.
she on the Aces?
No, she's on the Chicago Sky.
Okay, I think they were playing the Aces. Mm-hmm. And she had the ball on the baseline, and they just like quadruple teamed her, and she like kept trying to shoot, and then she had to like pass it out, and it was like she was like, give it back, she is so clearly stat padding to get the double doubles.
Imagine if Caitlin Clark did that.
I know, and Caitlin Clark's been hooping.
Cross the girl.
I saw that hooping, and Angel Reese in that game, she had like 8 points on like 20 shots. It's bad. I think she got
on a live stream and was like, y'all should fly me out.
Yeah, no, she's just overrated, and I'm,
and Caitlin Clark is starting to actually be good.
Caitlin Clark's warming up, and Caitlin Clark's also on a bad team. Angel Reese is on a good team because she sucks and got drafted not one. Yeah. Again, this feels in my brain like it's coming off as sexism, but I'm just now commenting on sports because I'm treating them as equals.
True.
Good guy.
We also said that we love Caitlin Clark, so.
I don't love Angel Reese because she's the villain, and that's the role she is, and people hate villains.
Yeah, I said
so.
Yeah, cool.
I love, what's her name? The girl that played for UConn. I keep forgetting her name.
Oh, Nika Mule.
I love her.
I don't know what she's up to.
Talk about 1A. Yeah. You know what? I might have a memory problem.
Okay.
All right, let's take a break, do a quick draft, then wrap up this 2-hour-long episode.
Yes. Last segment of the episode.
Yep, we're doing a little draft for y'all.
What is it?
It is the draft of things you want to happen in life in general.
I love it.
Which we've kind of already done in a way. We're just keep working our way around. Things we like.
Things we like. Okay, cool.
I think we did things we like and things we love.
Okay, good. And things we dislike.
Yeah,
okay.
And things we hate.
Perfect.
Okay, do you want the first pick? Rock, paper, scissors?
Sure.
3, 2, 1. Scissors. All right, you go first.
Okay, you deferred. I'm going to say...
Are you doing 4 or 5?
I have so many.
Okay.
Let's just keep ripping them.
Okay, cool.
We'll keep it
I kind of want to make it graphic.
Okay, we'll do 5.
5. Okay, 5.
Cool. Okay, so I got to be really careful here. I'm going to go... We Cure Cancer.
Good one.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
For the princess. Love to see that happen.
For the princess.
Yeah.
Awesome. That would be great to see.
I would love to see that happen. What's your first pick?
I'm going to do Zombie Apocalypse. Okay. That would be fucking sweet.
I have like a similar thing, which is bad. But like, why do you want to see a zombie apocalypse happen?
I think I would fucking dominate.
Okay.
I also think it'd be fun to just disconnect for a bit. There's so much serious stuff going on.
For a bit, yeah.
I think if I could just get a sword and go to like...
No, I get that.
Miami.
Okay. Sure, it's warm.
But there's football going on. I would go to, I don't know, I'd go to Turks and Caicos. I don't know. I would just... Zombie Apocalypse probably shouldn't be my first pick.
No.
But I read it
off
my list. I have way better picks.
Nice. Well, that's... I get that, and I have a similar thing on my list.
You're going to say like die in war.
No.
Not die in battle.
War is a thing on this, but okay, that's great.
Okay.
Great-ish.
Yeah.
Second pick for me.
It'd also be just cool to see zombies.
Yeah, I hate zombies.
I forgot about that.
So much.
Yeah, why?
I hate it. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I just cannot do the zombie thing.
Would you be able to kill a zombie?
I mean, yeah, but I'd be like, oh my god.
What if it was like...
Aliens I could do.
A family member.
See, that's why I think that's the zombie thing that I hate.
If my family were zombies, I would fucking murder them.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Love you, Mom.
Yep, okay, sweet. Second pick, tornadoes get more East Coast media coverage.
That's number 2, behind cancer.
Yes, curing cancer. I just think that they should be covered like, I
should have picked cancer gets worse.
Okay. More contagious. Like we covered West Coast sports. I want to hear about these tornadoes more.
Okay.
I want to know. Right. I want like a nightly report about what tornadoes happen in Oklahoma.
It wasn't on my list, but I got it.
Okay, cool.
I think that would get old quick.
No.
Okay. I'm going to go pick 2. Chilling at the beach becomes a job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love to see that. Just chilling at the beach.
Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, I'm chilling at the beach. Oh, nice. That's pretty good money, right? Yeah,
I'm working. Did you get a job after school?
Yeah.
I have an internship. I'm just chilling at the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Awesome.
That would be so good.
Yeah.
I'm going to say you get a girlfriend that I like.
Dude.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
Not on my list, but should be.
That would be so great for me.
I would love that.
I would love that so much.
What about you get a girlfriend? No. Okay.
No. If you get a girlfriend, it's like all the fun parts about having a girlfriend.
Right.
But none of the bad parts for me.
That's fair.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to follow that up with the sun blows up. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm going to go with phone that can send smells.
Okay, send smells?
Yeah.
That is sweet.
Like how you can send audio messages. I want to be able to send someone like
a smell.
Like fresh pizza. Or like I just cut the grass. Or I farted. Or I could send you a text and be like, I cut the grass. And it's just like, I actually fired.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't label it. It's like audio message. Like you just.
But I could type a text and be like, oh, dude, like I literally just got this like fresh baked donut. Like smell this. And you're like, no way. And you smell it, and it's just like the worst smell of all time.
That would be so cool.
That'd be a great joke.
That would be a great joke.
Yeah,
I love that.
Or also, because then you could send them. You know, how, like sometimes you play an audio message in a room and it comes out too loud. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Imagine like the releasing a smell in a big room. That'd be so funny.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, that'd be cool.
Yeah, and then you could also cover up your farts in a big room because you'd be like, my phone. My friend texted me a fart. Oh. He's so funny.
So dumb.
I know. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's his, not mine.
Wouldn't that be funny?
That is a good one.
Yeah,
that's a really great one.
I've always wanted that. That's been like in my brain for a while.
Okay, cool.
I for some reason I think it's gonna happen like within 5 years.
Yeah,
I don't think that's possible.
No, I don't think so either. But maybe you never know. I'm gonna say I own a horse that competes in the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, great one!
Right?
Yeah, great one. So cool. I didn't do any like for me.
I know. Well, I did like that's fair. Like,
no, but I should have. I did like the whole world.
Yeah. No, that's okay. Fair.
I love that one.
Thank you.
What would you name it?
Black Horse.
Okay, we're gonna keep moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pick 4. Capitalism doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
That would be so huge.
The thing is, what would take its place? Communism?
No, no more money.
Okay, no more money.
No more exchanging goods for monetary services.
No, I got it. Okay.
Yeah. I hate it. I'm out on it.
Heard you. Okay. I
hate taxes. I hate
the worst.
W-2s. Ugh. I hate caring about hourly wage. Horrible. I hate tipping.
True.
Not that like I like tipping to feed families.
Of course.
Like I have to go.
I don't want to have to do it.
Every day I have to go to the liquor store to pay for that family's dinner.
Have to. Yeah,
I have to go pick up alcohol so that way they can pay the bills.
You have to.
It's just the way capitalism's set up.
Of course. Last pick for me?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a few. I'll save them for honorable mentions. Yep. I think my last actual pick is going to be...
I regret going Zombie Apocalypse 1.
I know, that was
1-1.
Nuts of you. I'm going to say Wakanda is real, including the Black Panther.
Okay, I had...
Things I want to see happen.
Similarly on my list, I had superheroes are real.
Okay, yeah.
But that is a good pick.
Thank you.
Wakanda, yeah, but that would cause some problems.
Well, Black Panther.
True.
Yeah.
True. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, was that your last pick?
Yeah, last pick.
All right, my last pick... which I think you should have picked because you're gonna love this pick.
Okay.
Number 5, wizardry is real.
Oh, dude, yes. Yeah. I need that.
Yeah, you've talked about it before on this podcast.
That would be
wizardry.
That's
exists.
honestly 1A. Yeah.
Way better than Zombie Apocalypse.
Way better. I think I prefer that over superhero stuff.
Yeah, wizardry's sweet. Yeah.
Especially if anyone could learn it.
Well,
if you tried really hard.
I was thinking more Harry Potter world.
Where it's like, but a lot of people.
There's muggles.
Yeah. There's a lot though.
Muggle feels more insulting than so many other swears.
Oh my god, that is how did credit? We give credit to J.K. Rowling for building this whole universe. We should give more credit to her for creating the most slurriest sounding slur that isn't actually a slur
of all time.
Oh my god,
yeah,
you Muggle, crazy,
you mudblood.
Any fun honorable mentions?
Superheroes are real. The sun blows up is something I wrote down.
Okay.
Reduced carbon emissions.
Thanks for honorable mention. Didn't quite crack the list.
Yeah. Well, Zombie Apocalypse comes first. Winter doesn't exist, but it doesn't affect the ecosystem.
Okay.
System.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I hate winter.
Yep. I like that.
Yep. Cool. And depression no longer exists. That one wasn't on my list. I just thought of that.
Sweet. Cool, man.
What about you?
I have We Get Signed by Barstool. Something I'd like to see.
Cool.
Megalodons. Okay. Megalodons are real.
That one, I actually saw a video of like a 25-foot shark off of Martha's Vineyard the other day.
In the getting carried off. I saw that one. There was a dead one.
Someone carried.
I was.
Everybody look out! Coming through, shark coming through. 40-foot great white.
I was being like a backhoe, whatever those fucking.
Oh, okay.
Are. Yeah, carrying it.
No, just swimming in the ocean.
Oh,
like the biggest shark I've ever seen.
Someone killed that thing. Sorry.
I don't know, dude. Sharks are great.
Sweet. They're pretty sweet. And then I have similar to yours. Aliens versus humans. War happens. The humans prevail, and I'm a big part of it. I'm a big reason why.
You should have picked that.
I know.
Okay.
That would have a big reason why.
Yeah.
And then I gain enough confidence to talk to women at bars.
That one would be huge.
Yeah.
And probably the most realistic.
Well,
what do you think's the most realistic on all of our lists combined?
Megalodons, probably.
Carbon emissions?
Yeah.
Zombie apocalypse?
Wakanda?
No.
The blueprint's already there.
Capitalism doesn't exist? That might be happening tomorrow.
It could.
It
could. No, it totally could.
Yeah.
Me gaining confidence? No, that's probably last.
Wizardry.
Horse?
Wizardry is...
True. Wizardry might be one.
Towards the top.
Aliens vs. Humans, war happens, but...
Honestly, the winter not existing thing...
Oh, right there.
Just because of...
I know. Yeah. But it's going to have the effect, that's the thing.
True.
So, okay.
All right. That was a fun draft.
Fun draft. I love that draft.
That was we could do a part 2 of that draft easily.
Easily. Maybe we do at some point.
I need
a graphic for that draft.
Need a graphic, and I...
Maybe with a little honorable mentions line at the bottom of just text.
Yeah, I can't believe I picked Zombie Apocalypse 1-1.
Yeah.
But at the same time, dude,
graphic, though.
at the same time, I was going to write down, like, I'm a pirate.
True.
But the life seems awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scurvy. A lot of scurvy.
And I kind of romanticize the...
7 Seas.
The Zombie Apocalypse thing as well.
Yeah. I like the Aliens vs. Humans thing.
Yeah, I think Zombie Apocalypse would actually be so much fun though. Like you're with your boys.
I think the aliens would, because it's like you're with your boys, but it's like you're united.
But there's so much mystery.
Oh, so much
with the aliens.
And if they have like way better technology than us,
then we're just cooked.
So cooked.
We're cooked. But the zombies, it's like
what you're fighting.
Unless it depends the type of zombies. Like World War Z, I think is the crazy ones. I couldn't do that.
The Among Us, the Last of Us ones. Those like oh god.
I didn't watch that one.
They're like fungi, so they like eat you from the inside out, and it's just disgusting.
Yeah, I think that'd be fine. Do they run super fast?
Do they? Who's the one that runs super fast?
As long as they don't run super fast, that'd be fine.
That might be the one.
Like the Walking Dead zombies, I would
run super fast.
No, they like.
Yeah, that shit. They're zombies.
But some of them are kind of like.
Yeah.
But they're not like.
Yeah.
I would destroy.
Yeah.
In the zombie apocalypse, I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm out. I just want a horse that I can enter in the dirt.
And I'd also love to. Part of the zombie apocalypse thing is like, you just go live off the land.
Yeah, no, I really like that.
Yeah,
I love.
You get a couple horses,
but like
build a barrier with like a couple families.
That's what I mean. Like you just hang out with all of the boys,
you
know, and you're like, oh, like a couple of you guys are like the Rangers.
Let's start a new life.
Yeah, I'm just like, maybe I'll write
teach my boy how to shoot a gun.
Yeah, bang. Yep.
Cool.
All
right, what an episode.
Very
long
one. Very
hour and a half.
Ugh.
No one who has that much time to listen to us.
Not anyone.
Barely.
Actually, 63 people last week.
Really? Mm-hmm. Like last week?
I think so.
And the YouTube was good too.
That's what I meant on the YouTube. The full length YouTube.
All right, sweet.
32. 2 weeks before that, it was 64.
Dude, that's nearly 100.
Almost. Almost.
In the last 2 weeks. Sweet. If you're listening to this deep into the episode, we will give away...
Literally our entire bank account.
No, double it.
Double it.
We're gonna bet it on. We're gonna bet it on. Whatever. We'll just double it.
Okay, fine.
All right. Bye.
Going.